The Bunkie side plank is a great exercise to help strengthen the adductor group or the groin, and as it ties into stabilizing us in certain planes of motion, and as that also has to interplay with the rest of our hip complex and our core to promote proper stabilization during movement. This is kind of a substitute for what's known as the Copenhagen adductor exercise or test. A lot of times what this is used for is help clear up some hip internal rotation deficits, as well as whether there's stability or motor control deficits within our stabilization system, as I mentioned earlier. How we're going to set this up is you can use a bench or an elevated surface. In this case, my right leg being my top leg, I'm going to set on top of the bench here. I'm going to establish, just like we've done before in some of our side planks and bridges, a lift here in the shoulder. I want to be able to create some intra-abdominal pressure here within the abdomen, and then we're going to lift and maintain a nice straight line. This bottom leg, my left leg, can come into some flexion where my knee is by, or my foot is by my right knee. We'll just hold this. We can control it down and then lift up again. Again, as always, we want to focus on maintaining proper positioning and posture, bracing. We don't want a ton of strain on the groin. So if you're finding that's too much strain on the groin with just your foot on the elevated surface, we can slide the leg down where now you're going to have more support closer to the knee. So in this case, right up kind of basically on the meat of my calf, I'm going to establish my support and lift. So this becomes a little bit of a regression in the sense of making that exercise a little easier to perform. And as I get stronger, I can walk my leg out and just go with pure foot support.